Good evening, children. Good evening,
Good
children.
evening.
Yeah, good
Good
evening.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Okay, continuing with word problems. So here a sailor goes 8 kilometers downstream in 40 minutes and returns in 1 hour. Find the speed of the sailor in still water and the speed of the current. So we need to understand the meaning. Somebody's mic is enabled. Disable your mic. Rowing the boat in the same direction as the flowing water rowing the boat in the same direction as the flowing water is downstream. That means the water in the river it's a river. Okay, so it's not a pond. Water is not stagnant. So the water is flowing in a particular direction. Say water is flowing in this direction, and the boatsman, he is also moving in this direction. The boatsman, he's rowing the boat in this direction, and water is also flowing in the same direction. So this is rowing the boat downstream. Rowing the boat downstream. So supposing the speed of the water is 1 kilometer per hour. Water is flowing at the rate of 1 kilometer per hour. And the speed of the boat, supposing the speed of the boat is 3 kilometer per hour. The speed of the boat alone, meaning without the influence of the water, the speed of the boat, so assuming that the water is not flowing, it is still, the water is still. So when the boatsman rows the boat, he is able to cover 3 kilometers in 1 hour. Assuming that the water is still, the water is not flow, meaning the water is not moving, the water has no speed because it's not flowing, then the speed of the boat alone is 3 kilometers per hour. We'll assume that. And the speed of the water is, so the speed of the flowing water is 1 kilometer per hour. So the total speed, the net speed will be 3 plus 1, 4 kilometers per hour. The boatsman will be rowing the boat at the speed of 3 kilometers per hour, but the water is flowing at the rate of 1 kilometer per hour. So the net speed of the boat will be 3 plus 1, 4 kilometers per hour. So rowing the boat in the same direction as the flowing water means rowing the boat downstream. So here the net speed, the speed will be, here the speed downstream will be, in this example, speed downstream will be 3 plus 1, 4 kilometers per hour. Rowing the boat upstream means, so again in the same situation, okay, the water is flowing in this direction. The water is flowing in this direction at the rate of 1 kilometer per hour. Now the boatsman, he finishes the work and he's returning home. He goes in this direction for some work, and he finishes the work and he returns. So when he returns, he'll come in the opposite direction. When he returns, he comes in the opposite direction. Okay. He returns in the opposite direction. So here also the boatsman, he always rows the boat at the rate of 3 kilometers per hour. He's always rowing the boat at the rate of 3 kilometers per hour. But then since water is flowing in the opposite direction, the net speed of the boat will be 3 minus 1, 2 kilometers per hour. So rowing the boat in the direction opposite to that of the flowing water, in the opposite direction. in the opposite direction is going upstream. Upstream. So the speed upstream will be the speed of the boat minus the speed of the water, which will be 2 kilometers per hour. So opposite directions, you'll have to subtract the speeds. Same direction, add the speeds. Downstream, same direction. Boat and water are going in the same direction. Water flows in a particular direction. The boatsman is rowing the boat also in the same direction. So that is downstream, going downstream. The net speed will be speed of the boat plus the speed of the water. Upstream is rowing the boat in the direction opposite to that of the flowing water. So the boatsman is rowing the boat in a particular direction, but the water is flowing in the opposite direction. That is rowing the boat upstream. Speed upstream will be the difference between the two speeds, 3 minus 1, 2 kilometers per hour. Take down this, children. Don't write the, okay, that I leave it to you. Make a note of this one and also take down the question. We'll see the answer for this question. Let me know once you finish writing. Done writing, children?
1 minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Completed, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah, write down along with me, children. Yeah, I wanted to say this. Children who attended physical class on last Saturday, right? Yeah, we met last Saturday at the center. So children who came to the center know that, there is, the projector is not in working condition and it has to be fixed. So like I have sent it to the service center, and I can expect it in 10 days time. So it seems some major part has like is not in working condition, and that has to be replaced. And it can be done only by the end of next week, is what he says. So till then, we'll not be able to make classes at the center, because you understand the reason. Without the projector, I cannot project the answer on the board. Online students can see the answer on the screen, but students who come to the center cannot see the answer on the board. I cannot project the answer on the board. So for this reason, until I get the projector serviced and fixed in the center, we can have only online classes. Yeah. Yeah, please continue writing.
Ma'am, could you please show the previous slide?
Yeah. Yes, children. So this is how we go about assuming. Let the speed of the boat in still water, that is the speed of the boat without the influence of the speed of the water. So let the speed of the boat alone be x kilometer per hour. And let the speed of the current, which is the water, okay, be y kilometers per hour. So as we understood, the speed of the boat downstream, that is when it is flowing in the direction as the flowing water, same direction, x plus y kilometers per hour. Opposite direction, x minus y kilometers per hour. Now let's take case one. Write all the information given. for case 1. See here, goes 8 kilometers downstream in 40 minutes. This is for case 1. Okay, what is the distance? 8 kilometers. Time 40 minutes. Convert that to hours. So 2/3 of an hour. And direction is downstream. So the speed will be x plus y kilometers per hour. For case 1, 8 kilometers downstream 40 minutes. 8 kilometers is the distance. You can see the distance. 40 minutes is the time. So 2/3 of an hour. 2 by 3. 40 minutes is 40 by 60 or 2 by 3. Okay. And it's downstream. So the speed downstream is x plus y kilometers per hour. Now this information has to be connected to get an equation. And we know that speed is equal to distance by time. So speed x plus y is equal to distance 8 divided by time, which is 2 by 3. That becomes into 3 by 2. So the first equation, x plus y is equal to 12. Right on, children?
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah. So now
Completed, ma'am.
for, yeah, children. So for case 2, we have distance is the same because he returns. See now, if you travel from Trichy to Chennai and return, the distance between the whatever you covered from Trichy to Chennai, the same distance will come back. You have to come back. So he goes 8 kilometers downstream and he returns. Returns means he comes back 8 kilometers. So distance will be the same because he returns, meaning the distance on the return journey also will be the same. Distance 8 kilometers. Time is 1 hour. He returns in 1 hour. So time is 1 hour. Time is 1 hour. And it is upstream because he goes downstream. So when he returns, he has to come upstream. Okay, he goes downstream. So when he returns, it will be upstream. He has to come upstream. So the speed will be, speed is equal to x minus y kilometers per hour. So again, speed is equal to distance by time. So speed is x minus y is equal to distance 8 by time. So x minus y is equal to 8 is the second equation. So we need to solve these two equations and find the values of x and y. Right on, children?
Completed.
Yeah. So which means the speed of the boat. Yeah. So which means the speed of the boat is 10 kilometers per hour and the speed of the water is 2 kilometers per hour. Speed of the boat. What is x? X is the speed of the boat. So the speed of the boat is 10 kilometers per hour. You need to write that. The speed of boat is equal to 10 kilometers per hour and speed of current is equal to 2 kilometers per hour. So if the boatsman goes downstream, then he has to return upstream. And if he returns, whatever distance he covers while going, the same distance he has to return. Equations are constructed using the formula speed is equal to distance by time. Speed of the boat alone x, water alone y. But when the boat is moving, it is moving in the water. So when it's going in the same direction, speed will increase x plus y. When it's come in the opposite direction, the speed will decrease x minus y. So you must assume the speed of the boat, water, then speed of the boat downstream and speed of the boat upstream. These 4 assumptions you will have to do. Isn't it easy, children? Easy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Finished, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A chemist has one solution containing 50% acid and a second solution, and a second one containing 25% acid. How much of each should be used to make 10 liters of 40% acid solution? Write down along with me. or 1 minute, children. Let me write it. Okay. All right. So, so there are two kinds of solutions. One is one solution is 50% acidic. That is 50 half acid and half water. See, the percentage represents the concentration of acid in the solution. So there are two kinds of solutions. One is 50% acid solution, and the other is 25% acid solution. Now the question is, how much of, that is, how many liters of 50% acid solution and how many liters of 25% acid solution should be mixed so that we can make 10 liters of 40% acid solution. So that means you want 10 liters. So maybe you'll need 6 liters of the first solution and 4 liters of the second solution. Or maybe you need 2 liters of the first solution and 8 liters of the second solution. You want to make 10 liters of 40%. So two things are given. You want the quantity you want is 10 liters. And how acidic should it be? It should be 40% acid solution. So using these two, you can construct two equations. How acidic? 40% acid solution. And what is the quantity of solution you need? The final quantity of solution, 10 liters. So maybe you have to mix 3 liters of the first solution and 7 liters of the second solution to get 10 liters of 40% acid solution. So it can be 1 liter and 9 liters. It can be 1.5 liters and 8.5 liters also. You can get 10 in different ways, no? 1 and 9 is 10. 2 and 8 is 10. So many other ways. See, like 3.7 and 6.3 is also 10. So maybe 3.7 liters of the first solution and 6.3 liters of the second solution. So we don't know. Two numbers can add up to 10 in different ways. Two numbers can add up to 10 in so many ways. Or it can be 5 liters of the first solution and 5 liters of the second solution. So we don't know how much we have to use. That is why we are assuming let the quantity. You don't know how much of the first solution to use. You don't know if you should use 2 liters of the first solution and 8 liters of the second solution to get 10 liters. Or you don't know if you should use 4 liters of the first one and 6 liters of the second one to get 10. You don't know. That's why we're saying let the quantity of 50% acid solution needed be X liters, because you don't know how much to take. 1 liter, 2 liters, 3 liters, 4 liters, you don't know. So let the quantity of 50% acid solution needed be X liters. Let the quantity of 25% acid solution needed be Y liters. So you have taken X liters of the first solution and Y liters of the second solution. Now you're mixing both. When you mix both, you will get 10 liters. You should not take how much ever you want. You should take the quantity of the two solutions you take should add up to 10, because you want to mix and get 10 liters of the final solution. So that means X plus Y should be 10. X plus Y should be 10. When you mix X liters of the first solution and Y liters of the second solution, X plus Y, the total quantity should be 10 liters only. It should not be more than 10 or less than 10. It should be 10. So that means X plus Y is equal to 10 is the first equation. Then it's about the concentration of acid. So in X liters, how much of acid is there in X liters? 50% is acid. See, if like the 6 liters solution, in 6 liters solution, 3 liters is acid, concentrated acid, and 3 liters is water. 50% acid solution means 50% acid solution means in a total of 6 liters, 3 liters will be acid and 3 liters will be water. 25% acid solution means in 6 liters, 1/4, so 1.5 and 4.5. 25% is acid. So 1.5 liters is acid and 4.5 liters is water. So the next equation is using the concentration of acid in each of the solutions. So in X liters, how much acid is there? 50% acid. In Y liters, how much acid is there? 25% acid. And in 10 liters, how much acid is there? 40% acid. So how will you find the concentration of acid in the solution? So 50% of X liters is acid. 50% of X liters is acid in the first solution. 25% of Y liters is acid in the second solution. And in the final solution of 10 liters, 40% is acid. And where will this 40% of acid come in the final solution? That's come from the first and second solution. That has come from the first and that has come from by mixing the first and second solution. So the amount of acid from the first solution plus the amount of acid from the second solution is equal to the total amount of acid in the final solution. That's the second equation. The first equation is about the quantity in meaning the quantity in all. You're taking X liters of the first one, Y liters of the second one, mixing it to get 10 liters. That is X plus Y is equal to 10. Next one is about the acid percentage. So from X liters, how much acid, how much acid is there in X liters? 50% is acid. So 50% of X liters is acid. The second solution, 25% is acid. So 25% of Y liters. Now, the acid from these two solutions put together is equal to 40% of acid in the final solution. So that's why equal to 40% of 10 liters. So 40% of 10. In 10 liters, 40% is acid. So 40 by 100 into 10. 40% means 40 by 100. Off means into 10. 25% means 25 by 100. Off means into Y. 50% means 50 by 100. Off means into X. So now when you simplify this, you'll get 50 ones are 52s are. So X by 2, 25 ones are 25 fours are. Y by 4 is equal to 4. So we need to solve these two equations and find the values of X and Y. So take up the common denominator. So you'll get 2X plus Y is equal to 2X plus Y is equal to 4. On cross multiplying, yeah, solve the two equations and find X and Y, children.
Ma'am, I got X as 6 and Y as 4.
Okay.
Ma'am, I got the same answer.
Okay.
Ma'am, I also got X as 6 and Y as 4.
Yeah, nice.
Ma'am, I too got it, ma'am.
Very good.
I too got the same answer.
Yeah, nice. So let's solve the two equations. X plus y is equal to 10 and 2x plus y is equal to 16. So we need to change the signs. Change the signs. Y gets cancelled. Minus x is equal to minus 6. X is equal to 6. And on substituting, you'll get y is equal to 4. So that means here the chemist has to take 6 liters of 50% acid solution and 6 liters of 50% acid solution and 4 liters of 25% acid solution. When he mixes both, he'll get 40%. Now 6 plus 4 is 10. When he mixes 6 liters and 4 liters, he'll get 10 liters. So the resultant will have 40% acid. 40% acid. So you can check that. So 6 liters and 4 liters. So how much acid in 6 liters? 50% is acid. In 4 liters, 25% is acid. So that means 50% of 6 liters is 3 liters. This is acid in the first one. In the second one, acid is equal to 1 liter because 25% is 1 liter. So totally acid is 4 liters. Totally acid is 4 liters. 3 liters plus 1 liter, 4 liters. So in 10 liters, the final solution is 10 liters. 40% of 10 liters, 40% of 10 liters will be 4 liters, 4 liters acid. So our answer is correct. 40% of 10 liters is 4 liters. So 4 liters is acid. In the final solution, 4 liters acid. And we have checked it because, yeah, we get 3 liters from the first one. From the first one, we get 3 liters. Because in 6 liters, 50% is acid. So acid is 33 liters. And the second one, 4 liters, 25% is acid. That means 1 liter is acid. The total acid is 3 plus 1, 4. And that's what it is. In the final solution, 40% is acid, which is 4 liters. So you must write it as a statement, children. The chemist must use 6 liters of the first solution and 4 liters of the second solution to get the final solution. So you can write quantity of 50% acid solution needed is equal to 6 liters. Quantity of how much is that? 25% acid solution needed is equal to 4 liters. Word problems, you should always write your final answers in statements like this. Done writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is similar to the previous one. A jeweler has bars of 18 karat gold and 12 karat gold. So when we say 18 karat gold, so 20 pure gold is 24 karat. Pure gold is 24 karat. So 18 karat gold, 18 karat gold means 18 karat is gold actually. The rest is some other metal. The rest is some other metal. The rest is some other metal. So metals like copper, sometimes mostly copper, not silver. That is very rare. So mostly copper is mixed with gold for strength. Because gold is very fragile. Gold, what are the properties of gold? You must have learned in science, no? Gold is a metal. What are the properties of gold? Gold is a metal, but it has some exceptions, no? What is it?
I mean, it does not react with water.
It does not?
React with water.
Oh, it doesn't react with water. Yeah, very good. Yes, then?
It has shiny appearance, ma'am.
Okay.
It's not malleable or ductile.
Something related to some very science-like terms. I
It's
want you
very
to
soft
use.
and can be cut.
No, I remember something my teacher told me when I was in school. Sorry?
More ductile.
Yeah, yes. It's malleable and ductile, right? What do you mean by malleable? What do you mean by what do you mean by ductile?
Ma'am, malleable is the ability to be beaten into sheets, and ductile is the ability to be drawn into wires.
Very good. It's malleable and ductile. So the ability to be drawn into sheets means malleable. The ability to be drawn into wires is ductile. Very good. So gold is both malleable and ductile. So 18 karat gold means 18 karat is pure gold, and the rest of it, 24 minus 18, 6 is some other metal. Some other metal. So 12 karat gold meaning the rest 12 is some other metal, because pure gold is 24 karat. So in 24, 18 is gold. The rest 6 is some other metal. A jeweler has bars of 18 karat gold and 12 karat gold. How much of each must be melted together to obtain a bar of 16 karat gold weighing 120 grams? So like in the last question, we had 10 liters. Here it is 120 grams. And like in the last question, we got 40% acidic solution. Here on mixing, you get 16 karat gold. So you can relate this to the last question. So that was about a liquid. So it was all in lead. That was about solution. So in liters, this is about gold. So weight in grams. There the percentage of acid was given to you. The percentage of acid was given to you. Here the percentage of gold in terms of carat is given to you. How much gold is there in the total thing, in the bar? So 16 karat gold, like there in the previous question, 40% acidic solution. So 16 karat gold. And in the previous question, the total quantity of liquid was 10 liters. So here the total weight of the final bar is 120 grams. Yeah, please write along with me. You need not see, you can also do work it like this. You don't cancel the denominator, so it will be easier. 18x by 24 plus 12 by 24 is equal to 16 into 120 divided by 24. So everywhere you can cancel the 24. Everywhere you can cancel the denominator 24. You can do the same thing in the previous one also. If you don't disturb the denominator 100, you don't cancel that 100 at all. So then you can take away the 100 everywhere. So let me do this like that. So I'm not simplifying, though you can simplify 18 and 24, 12 and 24, 16 and 24. Let's not simplify so that we'll have the same denominator throughout. So now you can cancel the 24 everywhere. So you'll get 18x So we'll get 18x plus 12y is equal to 16 into 120. So now you can divide by 6 throughout. So 6 3s are 80. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Solve these two equations and find the values of x and y. You can multiply this equation by 2.
Can you please show the previous?
Yeah. Yeah.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah.
completed, ma'am.
Yeah. Understand, children? So the first equation is about the weight. How much of how much of 18 carat? 8 grams of 18 carat, X grams of 18 karat gold and Y grams of 12 karat gold should be mixed. X grams of 18 karat gold and Y grams of 12 karat gold should be mixed or should be melted to get 120 grams of 16 karat gold. So first equation is regarding the weight. X grams plus Y grams is equal to 120 grams. It's all in grams. X grams plus Y grams is equal to 120 grams. Is the first equation. The next one is about the amount of gold. How much gold is in X grams? 18 out of 24. Only 18 is gold. 18 out of 24 is gold. 24 is maximum. How much is gold there? 18. 18 by 24 is gold. 18 by 24 of X plus in Y, how much is gold? 12 by 24 of Y is gold. 12 karat gold. So that means 12 out of 24 is gold. Of Y, 12 by 24 into Y is equal to the total weight is 120 grams. And in 120 grams, how much is gold? 16 karat gold it is. So 16 by 24 is gold. 16 by 24 into 120. Children, I'll share another link with you. Please join the meeting using that link, okay? You kindly leave this meeting. I'll share another link now. Join the meeting using that link. All right?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, children.